Okay. Let's have a very interesting conversation. And I really appreciate your presence because I have to talk about things that I am passionate about but uncomfortable talking about because it is something is so important and at the same time something that so many people struggle to understand in our modern world, our modern society. There is, and I'm one of them, which is why I know it, there is a small percentage of people, which is a lot of people, but a small percentage of the population who are souls that are going through just the deepest purge, the the deepest transformation, the deepest death and rebirth, where their hearts have been like really opened. So you'll know that this is for you if or talking about you if you've gone through a big heart awakening followed by massive transformation and it being very uncomfortable and awkward and cringy and filled with lots of painful emotions, lots of grief, lots of anger, lots of resentment, lots of frustration, lots of pain, lots of stress, lots of fear, lots of upgrades to your throat, your voice, your heart, lots of difficulty breathing. And you have a deep awareness of yourself and a deep awareness of your multidimensionality, of higher awareness, higher senses, deeper connection to source, to self, to guides, to love, the present moment, to consciousness, to energy. And a call to service, because this world needs more people who are willing to go through the discomfort of letting everything false fall away so that you can really see yourself clearly, so that you can be who you came here to be. And sometimes that feels so big. You know, it feels so heavy. The transformation is so much. The weight you're carrying is so much. The pressure is so much. And everything feels urgent. Nothing ever feels like it's good enough. And you don't feel like you know enough. You don't feel like you're compassionate enough yet. You don't know if you're stable enough yet. And your body is exhausted and calling for rest all the time. And you feel guilty. You feel ashamed to rest because you still haven't figured it out or done enough or found yourself in a situation that finally feels aligned to you. And that's just, it's It's tragic, man. It's tragic. Because we have a deep appreciation for the truth, and for love, and for life, and for existence itself. And we really want to help people. But it's just been such a battle trying to be enough, trying to be worthy of all these blessings and really being able to make a difference and to really help people and to really live this life that feels liberating to your heart and your soul and your body, where things just feel good. And it feels good helping people who really appreciate you and see you, and spending time with people who really appreciate you and see you. You know, where it's safe for you guys to feel everything together, where there's like that mutual respect. Like, I know that you've gone deep into what has hurt you, and you haven't shied away from the pain and the fear and all those things. You keep going. And you just feel very alone in your life. And you don't know how to find other people who are willing to meet you where you are, with the amount of pain that you have felt and the amount of love that you have felt, and the contrast between the two, and how painful it is that you don't know how yet to stay in that love. And that's heartbreaking. And it takes a heartbreak, a big one, a long one, to find peace in love again. And it brings up all those old survival patterns, everything that you've been shedding, everything that you've been trying to let go of, everything that's been hurting, everything that's been coming up again, all the difficulty we all went through last year, how stressful it was, how nothing ever seemed to be getting better, how we were always tired, always exhausted, always burned out. And it's because we're healing these deep, painful masculine wounds from the hypervigilance and the need to control and the overuse of the mind and the stress of life and always needing to be doing something, always needing to be producing, always needing to be progressing, always needing to be proving in order to receive love. And it is exhausting. And this is the masculine energy in all of us who have had a really unhealthy relationship to the masculine energy in us. We're all going through this in some form, some way. And it's just, it's bringing us to a standstill, and so many of us are just like ashamed and alone, and so many people are getting tons of diagnoses and wondering what's wrong with them. Why can't I just be better? Why do I feel so bad about myself? Why can't I fucking do anything? Why can't I do enough? Why am I in these situations where I am just constantly being reminded about why I'm not enough? And it is a brutal fucking purge that's happening. But it has to happen. And it is not forever. And it will change. It has to. It is. And that's what we're going through right now. That's what you've been going through right now. And if you really resonate with this, if you resonate with me, I I'm putting together this new service which is going to be like a donation-based service. And basically, I'm really just looking to spend time, quality time with people who are on this healing journey, who really resonate with me. And what I'm offering is to be a traveling healer and like spiritual friend, I guess. Like we're on the same spiritual path. But so many of us have felt alone. I have felt so alone in this journey. And I feel like I'm in a place now where I'm very grounded. And I see my gifts a lot more clearly. And I know what I value. And I value presence. I value companionship. I value safety. I value softness and compassion. And emotional intimacy and depth. And people who feel safe to open up with, that's the type of safe space that I am. And that's what I'm learning how to offer in a way that feels good to me. And I know so many of us are struggling with money, and that's why I'm thinking about doing it just donation based. And like, if you can cover my travel expenses, and if you want to offer something else, great. But if you just have a place for me to stay and you want to hang out for a few days and not feel so alone and have someone to open up with who is safe, who is safe for all emotions and all experiences and all thoughts, and is just going to help you remember how wonderful you are just as you are. That's what this service is. So I'm still putting together the details, but if you guys are interested, just send me a DM and I'll send you information when I have it set up. But really, it's like we have a call or two, and if we really resonate with each other and this is something you're interested in, this is a service that I'm starting because I have the opportunity to do so right now, and it really sounds nourishing to my heart and my soul, and that means I know it's going to be nourishing to others. So wherever you're at on the journey, if you resonate with me, if you are interested in something like that, just DM me anytime. And either way, I love you guys, and know that this journey is just what it has to be. It's what we signed up for in a way, and everything's just shedding, but things are shifting, things are changing. And when we start to heal together, I think that's when everything changes. I think we're ready for that.